What's good, y'all? It's your boy 415 East here. Getting out work. We finna discuss the my bad. We finna discuss the Keith Thurman aftermath. Keith Thurman getting his ass whooped. Manny Pacquiao whooped that boy ass. Something serious. I knew he would. I should have did a prediction video, so I can't really talk, but I knew he would. Keith Thurman ain't shit. He ain't never been shit to me. He get hurt almost every fight he been in. He got hurt. He got hurt against Jesus Soto Carras, who was a bum. You know, he got hurt against Collazo, got hurt against Danny, got hurt against Sean, got hurt against Lopez, got hurt against Pacquiao. Boy stay getting hurt. Nigga ain't shit, you know what I'm saying? He ain't never been shit. He just always talking. You know what I'm saying? Most of his career been against flat-footed Mexicans, you know what I'm saying? And ain't no diss to the Mexicans. I know I'm from Dallas. I fuck with Mexicans, you know. Got plenty of Mexican homeboys, so don't nobody try to take it there. But most of his career, he been cherry picking flat-footed Mexicans and styling on them. And they been having them flat-footed Mexicans been having their way with been having their moments with Keith Thurman at times too. You know, that's been Keith Thurman's whole career. He got in it, he thought he had everything mapped out. He thought he had the Floyd Mayweather blueprint, which I'm gonna get to. And he thought he figured everything out. He thought he finna go in here and beat Manny Pacquiao and be on top of the world. Even if he would have beat Manny Pacquiao, he still wouldn't have been on top of the world. I'm talking about as far as notoriety. You know what I'm saying? People don't know who the fuck Keith Thurman is. I got to work on Monday. Most of my coworkers women. Hey Chaz, you watched the Manny Pacquiao fight? Me and my daughter was watching it. Manny Pacquiao whooped that light-skinned dude. He whooped that light-skinned dude. Didn't even know his name. She didn't even know his name. He was the light-skinned dude. Manny Pacquiao whooped the light-skinned dude. He ain't known, but he thought he was. And I don't care about that who know you type shit. But the reason why I'm bringing that up is Keith Thurman thought he was on top of the world after he beat Danny Garcia and Sean Porter. He thought, you know what I'm saying? He thought he was like the most popular fighter or some shit, and that now he could do what he think Mayweather did, what he perceived Mayweather as doing. You know what I'm saying? But niggas don't know him like that. My other coworker, not my coworker, my supervisor, she just came back. She went to the fight, but she didn't go out there for the fight. It was her husband's birthday, and they just happened. It went on vacation. They just happened to be in town. And she just got back today, and she told us, like, we was like, what all you do when you on your little vacation? She was like, yeah, we did this, we did that, we did this. Oh yeah, we went and saw Manny Pacquiao beat up that like light-skinned guy. I swear to God, I'm not making this shit up. That's what she said. They don't know you, man. They don't know you. Like we people who watch these fights, we know who you is, but other people don't know you, Keith Thurman. You ain't shit, man. You a hoe. The people who do know you, that's the sad part. Either people don't know you or people know you as a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck want to be known as a hoe? You know what I'm saying? You're on the same level as Adrian Broner now. And it's sad because Adrian Broner lost multiple fights. You only lost one fight. But the reason why you're on the same level because your hoe level, your level of wholeness has dropped you down that far as if you lost more fights. Adrian Broner, we can say what we want about him. We can call him a coon, we call him whatever, but he ain't no hoe. You know what I'm saying? AB ain't no hoe. So, AB, and I heard AB calling out Keith Thurman. I want to see that fight now. I know I said I'd never pick Keith. I said I'd never pick AB in a big fight again, but shit, I don't know. This one might be 50, close to 50-50. You know what I'm saying? If it's not 50-50, I will lead toward Keith Thurman way. But AB last few fights, he been coming on late. And we all know Keith Thurman, he did in this last fight, but he normally fade late. And you ain't, you know what I'm saying, Keith Thurman come out strong, trying to knock you out, throwing all them power punches. You ain't finna knock AB out. AB got a chin. You know what I'm saying? Pacquiao couldn't knock him out. Madonna couldn't knock him out. Sean Porter couldn't knock him out. Keith Thurman is not for to knock out AB, so he can throw that shit out the window. So, if AB going out, like we always say, AB let his hands go. But I think he will against Keith Thurman, man. I'm picking AB. Because AB hit hard. AB ain't no soft. He ain't no pillow puncher. So AB he go, especially if he get that body. Keith Thurman go feel AB in that ring. AB just got to put his punches together. And if he put his punches together, he could beat Keith Thurman for what I'm seeing. The Keith Thurman right now. Keith Thurman ain't shit, man. Been telling people he ain't shit. He ain't nothing. Fighting flat. Go look at his resume. I ain't making this shit up. Fighting flat-footed Mexicans, old Mexicans, over the hill. Not even young flat-footed Mexicans, over the hill flat-footed Mexicans. And no disrespect to the Mexicans, man. I grew up with Mexicans from Dallas. You can't be from Dallas and I grew up with Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no disrespect to Mexicans, but that's what it is. He been fighting over the hill, slow, flat-footed Mexicans. That's what the fuck Keith Thurman been doing his whole career. Manny Pacquiao went there, whooped the shit out of him, had that boy ready to quit a few times. See it in his face, he wanted to quit. He ain't want no more. You know what I'm saying? He been at home jacking off to Floyd Mayweather highlights and Floyd Mayweather interviews and shit, trying to study what he Floyd Mayweather, what he perceived as Floyd Mayweather blueprint, and he got it all wrong. He want to skip the pretty boy Floyd and go straight into Money Mayweather. And even Money Mayweather was still taking tough fights. You know what I'm saying? That's a big misconception. Floyd Mayweather out here ducking people and shit. They made that shit up when that Pacquiao fight didn't get made. Floyd fought a lot. Floyd wasn't out here fighting soft touches. You know what I'm saying? There ain't too many times we can say Floyd was cherry picked. You know, he cherry picked Andre Berto. That was like his last professional fight or some shit like that. Something like that. And that was a cherry pick. But he was leaving now. You know what I'm saying? Floyd wasn't going around like just avoiding people purposely and shit. Like man, that's a big misconception. Floyd was fighting the best out there, man. Or he was trying to fight the best, especially when he was coming up in the game. Now, when he was on top, when you're on top, everybody want to see you. So so you can't fight everybody. You know what I'm saying? So whatever. We ain't gonna get into Floyd, but that's how Keith Thurman perceived. He perceived Floyd as being able to do what he want to do and this and that. He wanted that so bad, but he didn't want to put the work in. Everybody want to ignore the work Floyd put in. Like, that man put in work. You know, people do that shit in real life. You know what I'm saying? They see you at a certain status in life. You know, you make a certain amount of money. You got a certain kind of house, drive a certain kind of car. And people don't want to look at what you had to do to get all that. You know what I'm saying? The work you had to put in, whether you put in illegal work or legal work, you still had to put in work. And people want to ignore that part and then just jump into the scene, the part of the movie where you're driving the fancy car with the big house and the pretty woman and stuff. Man, you gotta work your way up to that shit. And Keith Thurman wasn't trying to work his way up. You know what I'm saying? Keith Thurman one of them type. Why these niggas hitting the fucking brakes, man? Fuck. I hate getting on 20. God damn. Anyway, Keith Thurman one of them type of niggas like. He one of them niggas who read half the Bible. You know what I'm saying? And then come out and swear he a motherfucking pastor trying to preach to you and shit. Yeah, man, you need to be going to church, man. You need to get your life together, man. You know, the Lord say you ain't supposed to do this. The Lord say this. Like, he one of them type of, but nigga don't even know what he talking about. Cause nigga ain't even read half the Bible. Nigga read, you know what I'm saying, a little less than half the Bible and shit, nigga. And swear he, you know what I'm saying, just swear, you know what I'm saying, he more righteous than everybody else. That's how he is. Nigga fought two decent fighters and thought he was on top of the world, thought he was better than everybody else, thought he was for the hold the shit hostage and just talk shit. You know what I'm saying? Just a straight up hoe, man. Like, I don't like Keith Thurman. Like I would slap the shit out of Keith Thurman. Like, I would confidently, like, me and Keith, like, I ain't no big nigga. Like, me and Keith Thurman, you know what I'm saying, probably walk around the same size, and if I was in shape, or me and Keith Thurman both in shape, we probably still at the same size, same height. Now the boxing ring, he'll get me, but man, wait, shit. I ain't even gonna say that, man. If I had time to prepare for it, man, fuck Keith Thurman, bro. Like, he a hoe. Like, I do not like Keith Thurman at all, man. Like, I don't like nothing. I don't like how he carry himself, his energy, the way he be talking, like, all that shit. Like, nigga just a follower. Like, they did all that hating on Floyd coming up just to try to do what he perceived Floyd as doing. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Look at his interviews. Every interview, you can't have an interview without bringing up Floyd's name. You know what I'm saying? Amir Kahn and Keith Thurman is the same person. You know what I'm saying? Amir Kahn and Keith Thurman is the same person. Cause you notice they always talk about Manny Pacquiao and Floyd. They both been trying to fight him for the longest. This nigga Amir Kahn is Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? Like, he couldn't get that Manny Pacquiao fight, so what he did was, you know what I'm saying? At night, he had like a plastic surgeon or some shit. He could go back and forth. Have you ever seen Keith Thurman and Amir Kahn in the same room? You haven't. They the same person. Amir Kahn finally got his Manny Pacquiao fight. You know what I'm saying? He had a pose as a man named Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? Amir Kahn probably killed the real Keith Thurman. And let me quit playing with y'all. Let me quit playing. I'm just fucking around, man. But man, what else going on out there? On some non-boxing shit, I saw on Trail Boxing Talk yesterday, 7-8 had went on a little rant talking about niggas fucking with other people that don't fuck with the LDBC and shit. And he was 100 with it. Him and Black, they was 100 with it. You know what I'm talking about? Cause I've been seeing that shit. Like, I remember when that fat dude, I ain't gonna say nobody's name, but that, y'all know what I'm talking about, that fat dude, when he started dissing the homie Black, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I had left a comment on the video. At the time, that fat dude was like one of my top 3 favorite boxing channels. It was top 4. It was Black Fight Fan, in no particular order. It was Black Fight Fan, 78, Fanon, and that fat dude. Them were the first 4 dudes I wanted to go to first when I wanted to hear my boxing talk. That day, he dropped that live stream dissing Black. I ain't fuck with him no more. I waited a little bit, try to see if he was just upset. He was gonna apologize and be like I was just tripping or some shit. But nah, he kept that shit going. So shit, I unsubbed from dude. And then, now actually before I unsubbed, I watched a few of his videos, but it was like, I couldn't look at dude the same no more, cause it's like, you exposed yourself, you a hater, you a hoe, like, so it's like, I can't even listen to, like, even if you know what you're talking about, breaking down these fights and all this shit, like, I know you a hoe, and I don't want to listen to no hoe talk, like, that's just me personally, so I end up unsubbing from dude. Even before I unsubbed, I still seen a few dudes still fucking with him, still hanging with him, and all that stuff, and that shit was weird to me. I ain't, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't my, there they go with these breaks again. It wasn't my place to say nothing like that. You know, so I be on this bitch. I don't make videos all the time. I don't comment all the time, but I be on this bitch lurking, just watching this shit. And, you know what I'm talking about? So that's just me personally. Like, I can't fuck with somebody that's hating on somebody else that I, you know what I'm saying, on one of the dudes I, you know what I'm saying, I claim as a, you know what I'm saying, we homies, man, we cool, man, like, nah. So long story short, I don't fuck with that nigga no more. The other nigga from Dallas, I ain't gonna say his name. He better not get out of line, cause shit. We got family. We got some of the same family. Just know that. That's all I'm gonna say on that. We got some of the same family. We not family, but we share some of the same family members. But he a hater now, you know what I'm saying? And I fucked with him the long way because he from the city, you know what I'm talking about? I done ran into him at Walmart, chopped it up with him at the Earl Spence fight. And like I said, we got mutual family members. So I fuck with, I wanted to see him succeed, but now he a hater, you know what I'm saying? Just hating all day. Hating on everything the LDBC say and do. You know what I'm saying? Making all these weird videos, talking about Deontay Wilder money. anything the LDBC for or whatever, he just automatically go against it. You know what I'm saying? Him and the underground coons, all that weird shit. Well, I ain't gonna talk about him too much, cause like I said, we in the same city, so it's just YouTube. Like, so I don't want it to get, you know, things can go bad. You know what I'm saying? Cause we in the same city, so I know I can. You know, I just don't want to go there. But yeah. So yeah, y'all don't see how people do that type shit. Like, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do it. Yeah, and like 7-8 said, you shouldn't have to be pulled to the side. Like, I don't